two concepts. One is the remnant, and the second is humility or the humble. God always keeps a remnant. It's symbolic even in the concept of the tree in the Garden of Eden, that God kept something for himself. It's there in the people of God who traveled out of Egypt into wilderness and the promised land. It's symbolic. The humble, when Jesus was born, he wasn't born in some high prestige place. He was born simply, as we say, in a manger, and of a family that had royal heritage, but their particular circumstances were just a humble couple, and they were just obeying the government, doing the census. They were just following the law, both earthly law and the law of God, and they were given this great gift of being the parents of the Messiah. God always uses the humble, and he always keeps a remnant. And sometimes when you're in a place where you're thinking like, why isn't anybody following God? And that means that you are there for a reason. I remember I was having a Bible study one time in college. I didn't continue it like I should have. Later on, I repented of my not having that Bible study and started up another Bible study. And each time I did this, God used it in a way. God brought people to that study, and then that study then affected other people. My little efforts pale comparison to others, and there's been lots of who have been extremely organized and done those things extremely well, and I'm often lacking in an organization because I focus on contemplation and a lot of depth, and so I need to focus on order, and God's calling me, I believe, to study God's order and to present that to the world as one of God's main attributes. He's a God of love, he's a God of righteousness, and he's a God of order. And right now I'm talking about his particular order that he does. He writes these stories through history of keeping a remnant and of calling the humble, even the injured. This now God can heal anything. Now this poor flute, it come out of the box not very good. I had all set up to turn it back in and get a replacement or a refund, and but life got busy and I just never did it. So I've taped up the couple of holes that don't seem to hold the air exactly right, and because I can't press down hard enough to keep air from creeping in very often, and so it's really, and then even then it's very hard to play it well. But here's the good thing, is I can't play this Native American flute very well in the first place, so we're just a couple made for each other. So here you go. I'm not saying this will sound good. It's going to be very short and a little off key. Not that I know what keys are. God bless you.